welcome to Fitness Fusion. How are you doing today? So let's see. What I want to do is just sit here for a moment with you, but most of this workout is definitely going to be standing, a little bit at the end off the mat. So I do want to introduce and tell you what's going to happen, so you kind of know you can be prepared in your mind, and maybe you can give you choices along the way of what you need and what you don't need. Okay? So what I'm going to do is start off. I'm grabbing my little cue sheet here. I'm going to start off with my wonderful warm-up. I think it's pretty awesome. But anyway, it's like a slower song, nice and long, where you just get into the body from feet to fingers all the way through, warming up the body. And then their second song is a dynamic movement where you're moving into knee lifts and kicks and that Charleston move. And so you get the body moving, the heart rate comes up a little bit with that, okay? And then you come into a song that is going to be focused on strength endurance. So those are the squats and the lunges and the rhythmic movement with that. And yeah, I got some ideas for that. Another song following that, a little shorter, continues on the strength endurance. Okay, so really you're going to feel into your legs. I realize my classes tend to emphasize the strength of the legs a lot. So I try to remember to bring it up into the upper body a little bit. I will do that along the way. We'll see how that happens. So yeah, then after that, the strength endurance, the next song is going to be like a yoga sequence. So I'd call it yoga fitness. It's a song I love. I'm going to use it and teach you a little yoga combination. The mat won't be needed for that particular one. I'll just do it all standing. Then the next song is going to bring us, I'll pull the mat back and use it. And this is where I want to practice some planks and some lunges. Okay? So I really want you to feel comfortable in yourself to change it up any way you need. Okay? So planks can be challenging. Plank switches are challenging. Okay? So you may not be where I am today. Okay? It might be that you're like, okay, let me see. Let me try this. Let me do that. Let me practice. Let me leave that out today. You know, it's just, I want you to continue to be happy. When you're happy with your movement, with your workout, you continue doing it, okay? If you feel frustration in yourself, you might stop. And I never want that. I want you to keep moving into your heart and making yourself happy, okay? So planks are going to come in at that point. We'll use the mat. So I'll challenge you a little bit with that. And for those of you that are more advanced than what I'm offering, bring in what you need to bring in, okay? Extra push-ups, a longer plank, whatever you need to do. Okay, so I'm definitely building my strength up with planks and such right now, so lost that a little bit. And then finally after that combination, we'll come down to our mat and do some stretching at the end. And so it ends up being about 35 minutes. So thank you so much. Let me get started. So what I'm going to do is shift the mat forward until I need it again at the end. Really important to always have some kind of water nearby, some kind of drink to keep you hydrated. Water, of course, is the best. So I might remind you to have a sip of your water along the way. I think that's a good idea for me to do that. All right, let me turn the music on and we'll get started. So as I said, this song just is going to start really sweet and slow, getting into all parts of the body. So I actually want to start with the hands. So what I'll have you do is just kind of shake your wrists out. Now check your feet for a moment. Check that your knees are gently bent and that your feet are strong. So you're not locking your knees out here. Shake your wrists out, shake your hands. Take a deep breath. It's kind of releasing. You can even shake the whole body if you want. And begin some wrist circles. So what I'm doing is I'm circling it inwards. Deep breath. And then circling it out, so taking them out the other way. And then again, shaking them out. Nice. So now I want to come down to the feet. Okay. So I'm going to lift the toes up, activate through the toes, and then lift the heels. So it's toes to heels. We should do that faster, right? You want to? Toes to heels. Waking up the strength in your feet. Waking that up. Building some flexibility there too at the same time. Nice. Nice. The next one, you're going to come up and feel the balance for a moment, so your heels are lifted, and you see how you do at keeping your balance, practicing that. If your balance is so perfect, I would say throw yourself off a little bit and see what you can do. So my heels are lifted the whole time here. And then drop that down. Nice. I want to keep going with the feel a little bit, so let me show. It's like this. So you lift. So I lift that heel and I'm pressing into the ball of the foot there. Working into that area. Your feet are the foundation of your body. Everything else that we're going to do is going to be coming up off of that area. So I think this stuff is pretty key. Alright, so now I'm going to switch and wake up this one. Just a big circle like this. Rushing down. Inhale and exhale. Keep that. 2 more. Nice. So now I'm going to go into the full circle. Hands to hips or hands to legs. Either way, shoulders are back. And practice circling around, knees bent. See that? And lifting up the other side. Good. One more time that direction. Then I take it the other way. So these circles will come back quite a few times throughout the workout. I think it's a really cool full body movement. Nice. And then I center it out, and I want to feel some waist turns. So I get the strong legs, and I want to turn right center, center. Good. 4, 3, 2. We'll come back to that. I want to do that one again. Hands to shoulders. Spread your fingers. You're going to open and press. So open, look how my legs added in. I just kind of have bend the knees and then straighten. I have a plan, but then I also make things up as I go. I have a tentative plan. One more time. Very cool. There you go. So back to the waist turns one more time. In fact, they will come back quite a few times too throughout the workout. I like this move. It helps your body go in a different direction. A little inner body cleansing with it. Okay, so we're going to go into our side bends and practice them all. So you're going to reach long like this. And take it 4, 3, 2. Good. The next side bend comes across your body. 4, 3, and 2. Good. The next one lowers down like you're scooping something up. Bend the knees and then lift all the way up. So good posture at the end there. Lift. So you come down, you scoop, and you lift. Functional movement. And then rotate back. So it's like this. 3 of them. And 2 of them. And 1 more. You got it. So center it out. We'll get to the other side in a moment. Waist turns. Turn, turn, turn. Deep breath if you wish. Or you should. If you wish. I love that. Your breath comes into your workout when you're ready for it. Reach. And then take it across your body. Cross, pull back, cross, pull back. One more of those. And then down, scoop it up. So I bend my knees a little more for this one and then scoop it up. And then rotating this one back. 4, 3, 2. And perfect. Bring your feet in. I want to come out of that wide stance for a moment. I know we'll be back there at some point. Step 1 foot back and stretch into your calf. So I widen these out. I want a little space there. See that? And I want to focus on that back heel stretch. bend into my front knee, or I should say lean into my front knee a little bit, the knees bent. Take a deep breath here. Hold that a moment. So stretching out that back heel, that Achilles, pretty good stuff, pretty key. All right, feet together and switch heels. Nice. So in a moment, we're going to move into the, like a dynamic movement, just warming up, waking up the body. So getting these heels stretched, really good. Okay, feet together. Stand tall. I know what I want to start with. We're going to do the side out, tapping to each side. Just a second. Right, left, right, good. Okay. So now, all the time, sometimes if your legs confuse you, if you add in the arms, you just leave the arms out, okay? So anytime you want, but if you're feeling something, you can freestyle the arms, or just add in this little press. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So now we're going to practice the double tap. So you tap it right and left. Ooh. One more set like that, one more. And now you're going to march on your right leg. Just a little march, just kind of getting ready for the next part. Knee lift, knees. Good. So your arms again can be left out. If you want to get the heart rate up a little bit, I would suggest your arms kind of lift up or come out here, super duper strong. And you can also add in this little movement. Good. I like having the arms out. I'm going to focus in on my legs. 4, 3, 2. Now practicing the kick. 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 Your kick can be low, can be medium, might be higher. Depends on what you're feeling. Deep breath as you go. Bring in that air, bring in that oxygen. 4, 3, 2, side out again. 3, 2. So now you're going to practice your tap straight back. So you bring it in, and now my body's leaned forward a little bit. So I really think about pulling the core in. Get that idea? Straight back. Your arms could be right here or lower. 4, 3, 2. All right, now knees up, knees up. 4, 3, 2. Front kick. 4, 3, 2. Side tap. 4, 3, 2. Straight back. We're going to work from this. Charleston, kicking. So kick, tap. Stay with me. I got this. Kick, tap. What about you? How you doing? So you lift up, back. You can get your body more into it if you want. That adds a little more to the workout. Or it can be more lifted. Practicing here. It's all good. 4, 3, 2, and last time side out. So you're going to tap, tap, tap. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Now take our little freeze moment in the middle so we can switch sides. March it right. That's my right. Your left. Now knee lift. 4, 3, 2. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Front kick. 4, 3, 2. Side tap, tap, tap. Add arms in if you want them. 4, 3, 2. Straight back, strong through the core. Shoulders are back. Getting ready for the Charleston, the kick, and the tap. Here it goes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish up with some side outs right here. Nice, that worked out perfect. Let's do 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2, last one. Center, knees bent, sit down into it, take a deep breath. And exhale. And let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. So now moving into a little strength endurance, what I do is I take the feet wide. Let me think. Okay, I know the plan. It's slow and it's strong. It's stronger than you think sometimes. Okay, so what I'm going to start with, it's up to you how bent you want your knees, okay? You can go lower and challenge your legs more. But I'm going to start with waist turns. I know that I'm going to do a lot of legs, so I'm having my legs less bent for a moment. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got this. So now coming down into it, we're going to go down, 2, press, 2. So you know what I did right now is I lifted my toes up. It always makes me feel a little more stable and it brings the weight into my heels more. I don't have to keep my toes up, but I like to notice that feeling. Down into it, 8, 7, body tall, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's keep this. Let's keep this. And bring the arms out. Do an upper body for a moment. Hold the legs. Take it back. Whew. Deep breath. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're going to do one side. So what you do is you pick one foot and you keep that one really strong. And you're going to bring it up and practice balancing on this leg. So here's the move. It's like this. Tap, tap. So see how this one bends? Press, bend, press. So this one is called, it's like a little curtsy like that. It can be called a curtsy. So feeling that in the legs. 7, 6, right there. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got this. Now, step wide again. Bring it center. Back to this open squat. Waist turns. Head up, lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Down, 2, and press. 2. Feel those legs, inner and outer thigh. You noticing that? Awesome. You're going to come down into it. Right here, little teeny tinies. Bring your arms out. It's 4, 3, 2. Good. Keep the legs bent at the elbows. Chest and back like this. Chest, back. 6, 6. I'm sorry, I counted wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. One more side. So you come over to this foot. You really set that one in. And right here. So it's going to go tap, out. Tap, out. Feeling that. 8. I kind of took a pause there. I didn't want it to go too fast. But it can. It can go back and out. What do you need? 4 more. 4, 3, 2. And you did it. One more time to the center. One more, just 4 of them here. Take it. 4, 3. You feeling the legs? 2. Cool. I want to make sure the legs get in a different position. So bring them in and step one leg back. Bring your body back onto that. And right here, inhale up into a crescent lunge. Deep breath. Nice. Just 4 of them now. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more like that. You got this? Feet together. Switch. Take the other leg back. Stretch the heel for a moment. No, that was not right. We didn't do that. That's okay. Bring it back right here. Balance. So my back heel is up. And I lift up into the crescent. Shoulders down. 4, 3. Feel those legs. 2. Good. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got this. Feet together. Nice. So now, right about here, I want you to take your arms out. Knees are bent. Feel that? Bicep curl. In, out, in, out. So if you want more in the legs, I know you've been getting a lot of legs, but if you want more, to keep that, you sit down into a little squat. Right here. I want to do a couple more. In, back, chest, back. 2 more. 2 sets of a couple. Awesome. So this song is going to take us out and into the side lunges. Whew. You ready? Ooh, let's do waist turns first. Yeah, and circles. Here it goes. 8, 7, 6. Head up high, circle it around, full circle. Maybe not too low because you're kind of working out here. You're getting it higher now. Nice. To the top. Take it the other way. So now ready for those side lunges. I make sure my legs are wide enough or close enough. You have to adjust it for you. I'm going to go 1, 2, and begin to feel that. 4, 3, 2. So now, taking it to your right, you're going to stay here a moment, just a second. Hands on this leg. It's going to go down and up on this side. 4, 3, 2. Now you begin to float. So that foot is going to come up. 3, 2. Practicing that. Now you can reach for the top and bring the leg in further. 3, 2. And then you take a break at the top, a balancing break, so it's not that easy. And you do your quadriceps stretch. Take a moment, breathe there. And then we're going to check out the other leg. So you take it out. Waist turn. 4, 3, 2. Full circle. Down. Good. 2 times. Nice. Take it the other way. 2 times. Woo. Ready for the side lunge. I'm going to take it left and right. Strong core. Good. Now take it to your left and stay there. Hang out a moment. Just hang out with me. We're going to go down and up on this side. Start off with 4, 4, 3. Check out how my feet are set up. Notice your feet. Good. Begin to float now. So 4. Feel that lift right here in your core. Now possibly to the top. Reaching. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Balance. Balance. Dancer. Perfect. Deep breath. So I'm going to take a little moment and have a sip of water. So get a little sip of your water. I'm going to start this song again because I love this song. And we're going to move into a little yoga standing sequence that I've been playing with. I love that kind of stuff. So feet are strong. Inhale up. Slow it down now. Exhale. Good. Again. We're going to circle the arms around. So knees are bent. See that? One arm at a time. Back. Brush behind you. And then the other side. All the way back. Nice. I'm going to sit down and sit down. This is Utkatasana from yoga, where you sit down Draw your core in, shoulders are onto the back. Sweep the arms up, shoulders down the back. Woo, take a breath. Nice, now up and down to your legs. So halfway down, pull the core in. Fly the arms out. Strong through the feet, knee bend. You see that? Keeping this a moment. Into the legs, into the arms, shoulders is what I meant to say. It's hard to work out and talk at the same time, I'm telling you. I have a lot of practice though. Down, down, and up. You got it. Now, get the step wide. We're going into our familiar full circle, just one time each direction. Here we go. Round. Take your time. Up. Looking proud, strong. Other way. Feeling proud, strong. You don't have to worry about what you're looking like. Just feel it, and that is it, right? Good. Right, so now I start to come down lower, and I'm going to take it to your right. And move into a lunge, whether you want to be more lifted and high, or you want to come low with me, either way. Here's the move. Forward and down. Come into your lunge, make your way up, press and lunge, lifting up, balancing, arms up. Rotate the arms back, so feel them really open up, and now you're going to open up into a warrior. So I open this knee, see what this hand is doing? Opening it, reaching. I always use my hand. I don't care how many years that I've been doing this for, I remind myself. Windmill down. Good. And so we'll make our way to the second side. So I kind of come up a little bit, feeling the strength of the legs. Moving it around, turning it into that lunge. Deep breath. What you might do is down. And this is if your body allows this, just don't be patient. If you're not quite here in this low down flexibility, your hands can be higher. Lowering down into that strength of the feet, the legs coming down into your beautiful crescent lunge. Shoulders back. Good, now circle back really big. And then opening up. So into that warrior. So I'm checking that front knee, noticing that the toes are tracking over those. The knee is tracking, yes, over the toes. Reach back. Relax your shoulders. Windmill it down. You got this. All the way down. And then center it out. Woo, make your way up. You did so, so good. Okay. So now take a moment. I'm going to pull the yoga mat back because my next sequence is going to involve some planks and lunges and a few challenges there. Okay, so take what you want, leave out what you don't want, add on if you like, okay? So feeling the strength of your feet down to the earth. Spread the toes, knees bent. Inhale, reach for the sky. And then exhale, big arms. One more time with that. So I'm going to end up turning sideways so you can see what I'm doing better. You can be facing whatever direction you need to, okay? So I'm going to turn this way. One more time, inhale it up. Exhale down, as low as you feel you should go right now. And take your right leg back into the lunge. Yeah, that's right. And so holding that a moment. Now what I'm going to do is bring my hands to the inside. So this leg is going to shift towards you a little bit. See, I'm walking my foot. I know you can't see this as well. But I'm getting ready for a plank. So I place my hands strong. You are welcome to work on forearm plank or knees down plank. You have to decide what's best for you. So I tuck through my core and I take this leg back. Set up my strong hands and I hold it for a breath or two here. Lift it strong. Whatever style that you choose. Beautiful. Deep breath. So now lifting your hips, you're going to take on the challenge of bringing your right leg now through. And so however you need to do that, if you need to hook your arm, take your time, you need to drop a knee and bring it through. Patience, patience, building that up. Deep breath here on your second side. I'm going to take a little moment to have a sip. And now again, see how my hands come to the inside. I move that foot out. And I practice taking it back to my plank. The plank of your choice. Feel the lift in your core muscles. That's pretty important. And expanding, opening between the shoulder blades. So now lifting my hips, I'm going to bring my left leg back through. So back to that first side. So making sure that you brought it through far enough. Take the time as you practice this. And we'll do 2 twists. So my hand is down on the inside, and I'm going to open towards you. Deep breath. You might peek and look down, a little neck turn here. And then slowly turn and look up. So now here's the more challenging twist if you like. I'm going to use strong feet, strong legs, lift up, and hook my right elbow across. And press that elbow into the leg. Press the leg into my elbow. Palms come together, and gently coming into this little prayer position. Deep breath here. Nice. And then coming out of that, you got this. Bring your feet back together. Bend your knees and roll it up. We have one more side to do. So you're going to inhale up to the sky. Exhale the arms around. Stay standing for a second. And now we'll head back down. Inhale up. Exhale, take it down, maybe halfway. And now you take your left leg back. And you lower down into the lunge. And your hands come to the inside. And so now this is the challenge that I just want to offer you in case you want it. The plank switches are going to go a little faster, just a little bit. So I'm going to take that right leg back, feel the plank, take a deep breath here. And then you practice tucking through your core and bringing the left leg forward. Moment there. You take it back into the plank. Tuck through the core. Bring your right leg through. Okay, one more time each side. Back. Your left leg comes through. Deep breath. Tuck through the core, take it back. So I'm going to finish off now with my right leg through. So it's going to have us on the second side. So holding that lunge a moment, we get to do a twist in each direction, right? Or a 2-style twist. So bring that hand down, open to the sky. Take a deep breath here. Good. And bring that arm down. You got this. So then the last little piece is lifting up and bringing your left elbow across. Pressing that elbow and leg against each other, palms come together. Deep breath. Unwinding that, settling it down, dropping the back knee, and taking this leg back to join. So you're on hands and knees for a moment, and you're going to move into your spine, releasing down, and then tucking it, curling up. So through the breath, inhale, and exhale. Continue with that a couple times. I'm going to take right now is the bound angle, or butterfly if you wish. Feet together. Inhale up. Exhale forward over the legs. Inhale up. Exhale forward. I'm going to do that one more time. Inhale, lift. My legs lift. See that? And then exhale, I see if I can press them down. Okay. So now the hands are going to go back behind. And I'm going to set up for windshield wipers. So hands are behind. Taking the legs one direction, the head turns the other way. And then up and over. Breathing through that. Stretching that quadricep on each side. Good, I'm going to do one more time each side. And so now a twist on each side. So let's see, I'm going to bend your right leg, the other leg is out long. And the foot doesn't have to be close to your body, it can actually be further out so you can sit taller. Pretty important. And just hook a hand and take the other hand back. Push your body tall. Okay, hand is perfect. But if you want to, you can turn it into an elbow and relax into that for a moment. Noticing the feet, the legs, make them a little bit active, a little strong base, and then twisting from there. Relax back, unwind, switch legs. Hand comes back, hand hooks. Feeling that your heart, your chest is lifted. And then if you want to take it the elbow, you feel free to do that, but not essential to do that. So I like a little pressure of the leg and the elbow against each other, balancing out in the middle. Deepening my twist. And then unwind. So we're almost there. Last song, last little teeny tiny song. I want to stretch our hamstrings. It's not even, it's like a 50-second song. I draw one leg in. Make sure you feel okay to lay down on your back, okay? Hand behind your thigh. And I'm just going to bend and straighten and see if I can stretch into the hamstring with that little movement. So I bend, I release, and then I gently press into that hamstring. So bend, deep breath, and press. One more time like that. And then pressing it straighter. If it feels okay, stretch that, reach the other leg long. The foot way up there, this is so important. Flex and point. Or any movement, actually, does not have to be the flex and point. Nice. And so now I want to check out the other leg, make sure that hamstring is letting go. So now the bend and straighten on this leg, releasing and gently pressing in, noticing that connection of hamstring behind your knee. And deep breath. Pressing the legs straighter, I'm going to flex and point just a few times or move the foot ankle around. It's really cool to notice that movement and how far down your leg that you can feel that movement. So it tells you how important your foot and ankle are to the rest of your leg. Obviously, but we don't really connect that in. All right. So now pulling the knees in, rolling your way up to seated. And yeah, you might continue on to another video of mine, maybe a stretch. I'd like to create another little strength video for the core. I'll work on that really soon. So anyway, thank you so much.